This is our 2001 Jaguar X-Type 2.5 V6 petrol manual, and today I'm going to have a quick look at the bodywork. The bodywork is very straight on this car, except that very unfortunately he has scraped it down the side of the wall outside his house. At some point I will be replacing this bumper. That won't fail an MOT, but it just doesn't look good. In particular, I want to look at this part of the car. So we look how clean this is. This part of the car, this wheel arch, this is super clean. There's no rust in it. The paintwork is exemplary. This is a repair. This was done by a local company to where we are in Essex, England, and it is absolutely seamless. You can't see what they've done. Here at the front of the car, the arch is pretty good until you come down to where it's actually going to get all the impact and the paint's started to come off and it's starting to bubble up. So that's going to have to be done. Not long after the wheel arch was done to perfection, my dad unfortunately had an accident in a car park, multi-storey car park, and has taken a lump out the front. Now these things, these trims are really expensive. This scratch is superficial because this is plastic, it's not going to rust through. And here at the back there's a dink in the plastic trim that I put in it about 8 years ago, and it's just there. But when the car's dirty you can't even notice it, so I never bothered to put that right. Just out of interest and by way of comparison, this is my mum's 2002 Fiesta. This is the 1.6 injected model. It goes like absolute something off a shovel. There is no rust in this car at all. It's the same age as the X-Type, but it is in amazing condition. Did have a scrape one day that many years ago that's just been touched in, but it is absolutely rust free. Some manufacturing techniques were obviously better than others, even when they're making the same components for the same company. Bearing in mind it's now 22 years old, it's doing pretty well. Before I had it, it was kept by the seaside, and I bought it 10 years ago, and as a result of that there was a lot of rust in this car. The seals have been patched several times, but otherwise it's done pretty well, and it still drives really sweetly.